Someone so obsessed with cards would never notice such a nice guy.
Huh?
Sorry, never mind. I was just being curious. After all, from now on, you won't have time to catch your breath. My turn. Wings of determination descend! From the future! Fated one of time, Liael Amorta! Ride! With its skill, I move the top 3 cards from my deck to the bottom and draw a card. I call Sequence. With its skill, I call Idirus. I call Istir. I attack with Idirus.
Guard.
I attack the Vanguard with Liael Amorta. Skill activate. By binding Idirus, I call the other Idirus from my deck. Liael, with its skill, gets 5,000 power. And Istir stands.
No guard.
I attack with Sequence.
No guard.
I attack with Idirus.
Guard.
My turn is over.
No time to catch my breath, huh? Well, you were sure right about that. One careless mistake can mean the difference between life and death. Now you won't be able to catch your breath. My turn.
Divine skill, dare you.
My turn's over.
You're saving it, huh?
If I played it now, you'd only use up 2 cards. I've only got 2 damage, so I don't need to rush things.
True. You sure have a high IQ when it comes to Vanguard.
Is that a compliment?
Of course. Still, I wish you could get smarter at other things, too.
So it wasn't a compliment!
No, it really was. I mean, my goal is to become a pro fighter, just like you did now.
Erica, you want to be a pro?
Yeah. Ever since I decided I was gonna live in this world, I've only managed to make it this far with many people's help. But still, I'm coming to realize I can't rely on everyone's kindness forever. I have to figure out a path for myself, live on my own terms. That's why defeating you, someone who's already where I want to be, is my challenge for the future. Go for it. My turn. Persona Ride! Liael Amorta! I call Knight of Brightblade Religio. Skill activate. I look at the top 7 cards in my deck and add Gabwelius to my hand.
Not Gabby!
As of this moment, our 2 hearts are beating as one. That's why, together, we can seize the future! I call Blessed Dragon, Gabwelius! I call Gregaon! The power of blessing and of time. A double helix to shatter your twin blades! I attack with Gabwelius!
Guard!
I attack the Vanguard with Liael Amorta! Skill, activate! I bind Gabwelius, and I call my other Gabwelius! With its skill, I look at the top card of my deck, and put it at the bottom.
I guard!
First check, second check, critical trigger! Gabwelius gets 10,000 power and an extra critical. The raging river of time guides fate. Its essence is a leap into the past. Let time rewind! Divine skill, activate! At the end of the battle phase, I ride the other Liael Amorta card in the drop zone, and my drive decreases by 1.
Here it comes.
I attack with Gabwelius! Skill activate! Add 10,000 power and -1 drive. And I perform a drive check.
Can't risk it! Perfect guard!
Drive check, no trigger. I attack with Religio.
No guard!
At the end of the battle phase with Gregaon's skill, I countercharge. And I attack with Liael Amorta once again. Skill activate. I bind Religio, and I call my other Religio. With its skill, I add Liael Amorta to my hand.
Liael to your hand? That's no guard!
Drive check. Critical trigger. Religio gets 10,000 power, and Liael gets an extra critical.
Oh no!
I attack the Vanguard with Religio.
Perfect guard!
My turn's over.
Varga first stroke. I attack the Vanguard with Varga Dragras Rakshasa. Skill activate. Retire all front row rear guards, and Varga's power increases by 10,000. Shura revives.
No way! I guard with Liael Amorta! Using its skill, your attack won't hit.
First check. Second check. Critical trigger! Varga gets 10,000 power and an extra critical.